What's up, guys? SoFreshBlaze bringing you some NBA 2K14 gameplay. Today I'm going to talk about the NBA draft that is tonight on ESPN at, I believe, at 7:30. And as you see, I'm playing as the Knicks against the champion NBA champions, the Warriors. And wow, this NBA draft's gonna be interesting. I don't know how. I'm a Knicks fan, been for a long time, been through the deepest, darkest eras, like the Isaiah era. It still haunts me to this day. Every time I see Isaiah Thomas' face on NBA TV, I have some form of hatred. But it's all good. We're all past that now. Hopefully, we don't mess it up like we did back then. But it's interesting. I find it amazing how the Knicks, all season long, they sucked. Sucked to a point where they should have got the #1 pick, and we did not. We got the 4th pick. That is just infuriating. But it being such a deep draft class, we'll still get somebody good that we actually need to fill one of our needs. So it should be interesting. Let's see. We got Timberwolves picking 1. Everybody's saying Karl Anthony Towns probably will be. At number 2, we got the Lakers. They're I won't say most likely going to draft Jahlil Okafor. Some people are saying D'Angelo Russell is a possibility. Let's hope not. Or they might even trade the #2 pick to get DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, to get DeMarcus Cousins. So I don't know how I feel about that, you know. DeMarcus Cousins is pretty good, but you have a chance to get a young player that can potentially become a superstar in the future. And you got Kobe aging. I don't know. I think I would just stick with the young player, let him develop. You know, LA similar to New York fans, you know, kind of impatient. I've been pretty patient though. You know, I've been, like I said, that Isaiah era was one of the darkest times being a fan. All right, when you got your best player being like, let's see, maybe you got. I don't want to bash them and say Danilo Gallinari is bad, but he's no superstar. That Wilson Chandler. At one point I was pulling for. I thought Tony Douglas was gonna become something. I have no clue why I thought that. But oh yeah. Also, Philadelphia 76ers got the 3rd pick. They're honestly, like, I have no clue with that team. They're definitely gonna be. Their pick's gonna surprise some people because they have so many needs. Now who knows who they'll go with? So a lot of people are saying D'Angelo Russell. I hope not. I want him to fall to the New York Knicks because we desperately need a point guard. Shane Larkin is no point guard of the future. I tell you that much. All right. But so my Knicks at number 4. We have some options. If D'Angelo Russell doesn't get picked, we have we can get him maybe. Oh look, it's Mike Woodson. Yeah, getting back to that thought. You know, this guy is supposed to be amazing talent. I hope we get him. If not, we have the possibility of getting that guy 7-foot European that's can shoot threes. Very versatile. What is Kristaps Porzingis? If I pronounce that right, the European. I'm not sure what he is. I forgot. He's probably Spanish, possibly, or Russian. I don't know. Like Mozgov, when the Knicks had him and just gave him away. And now look at him now, amazing. But I think that definitely would be a good pick, set, because we desperately needed a center and we desperately need defense, and it'd be nice to have one. It'd be nice to have a good big man that could play defense. We haven't had one since Patrick Ewing, and I'm waiting for it. What else? But I'm not. He definitely will be good, but I'm not too enthusiastic about him. I'd rather take Russell. What else? The Knicks also rumors about maybe getting Justice Winslow. I've heard he's a very versatile player. He doesn't exactly have a position. He could play anywhere. Very good defensively. I definitely like that. Anything that New York needs is not more of a position, more just a defensive player. We definitely need that. But I'm not sure how that would work out because I believe he's small forward and we already have Carmelo Anthony. Unless you move Carmelo Anthony to power forward, I'm not sure how that would all work out. But we'd probably trade down in the draft to get him, one thing I don't feel like the Knicks should be trading down. But if this guy is who they say he is, hopefully he can change our team, or just change our team to go in a better direction. Because as you see on the screen, having this squad of Jose Calderon, Alexei Schmed, Shane Larkin, who else? Cole Aldridge, Andrea Bargnani. We're definitely not winning games with those guys. Also, I don't know if this still is a rumor. I remember something about Willie Cauley-Stein, another big man. I'm not too aware of his game. What is it? I believe it was either Duke or Kentucky he went to. It was, I want to say Duke. He went to Duke. But supposedly he's good, but that's someone you get later in the draft, so that Knicks would have to trade their pick if they're going to be drafting him. I mean, if we could trade our pick and get some good assets out of it, then why not? But I just can't deal with the fact that we were terrible the whole season, and just to trade our pick like that's pretty crushing and debilitating. So I don't know how this is all gonna end up. So this draft night is definitely gonna determine the Knicks' future and affect how we're going forward. Being a Knicks fan and knowing how the Knicks are, they try to go after every big free agent guy out there. remember when LeBron was a free agent coming out of Cleveland? You know, there was misplaced hopes of LeBron coming to New York. I was one of those people that hoped he came to New York, but yeah, of course that was never gonna happen. You got some free agents out there right now. LaMarcus Aldridge. Who else? Marcus Gasol. I think he's free agent, but Grizzlies are most likely gonna lock him up. Kevin Love. That's an interesting situation with Kevin Love. Is he gonna stay with Cleveland, even though like his role there was decreased compared to as with the Timberwolves, and he wasn't the plays weren't structured around him. David Blatt didn't know how to use him. He has the possibility of going to the Lakers. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to go to the Lakers. I mean, I get the history, but you're not winning there anytime soon. But at least he'll be the man if he goes there, so I wouldn't blame him for going there. Honestly, wouldn't mind him going to LA. At least, you know, have some balance in the NBA, you know, at least the Lakers won't have another season like this one that we just passed. So you know, the NBA is good when the Lakers are good, Knicks, you know, all those big market teams are good. The NBA is pretty good. Like back in the 90s, Knicks going to the finals. Wow. What else? You know, you got the Lakers with their multiple championships in 2000 era. Celtics, man. Celtics is one of those organizations is like they definitely should have a lot of success. I hope they get back there in the future. Even though I'm a Knicks fan, I shouldn't like the Celtics, but I can respect that team, and their organization there. They handle everything well, not like with the Knicks, where you got this stupid owner making these moves. You know, pretty much killed our future in terms of drafting any players. That in fact we haven't had a first round pick in a while, because this guy traded away all our picks and just didn't wait on Carmelo to become a free agent when James with what's his name, the GM, I can't remember his name. He's on the Pacers now. Didn't want to do that, but hopefully the next future changes with this draft. I would hope so, because I'm tired of watching losing seasons. I want to be able to go to a Knicks game and see them be competitive. Not saying that they weren't competitive the last one I went to. They beat who'd they beat? I think the Bucks. It was a pretty terrible team in the NBA. I can't say the Bucks. I can't think of it at the top of my head which team it was, but they beat them like 20 points. You know. But I want to see that 2011. I want to see the Knicks like the 2011 run. I seriously thought they were going to the finals then. they were doing amazing. Everything was gelling together, and I thought we had a chance, legitimately. So hopefully the Knicks change their future with this draft. So, alright guys, this has been SoFreshBlaze, and let's hope everybody's team has a happy NBA draft, and peace.